Hello, and welcome to Theories with Attakrus. God, it's been ages since I've said that. Anyways, about a few weeks ago, I rewatched Ratatouille with my mom and cousin, and we, of course, enjoyed ourselves while watching it. A few days later, I was rethinking on the movie, and a certain quote made me rethink the movie altogether.
The only way to get the best produce is to have first pick of the day. And there are only two ways to get first pick. Grow it yourself or bribe a grower.
You heard that too, right? The word bribe was mentioned, and last time I remembered, bribery is a no-no, ma'am. So, as the proud theorist that I am, I began digging, and in France, bribery gets you 10 years behind bars.
Right, it'll get you 10 years if this was involving a public official. Unfortunately, this is a grower, so it's more of a private person, which is about a good 5 years in jail.
So I continued digging, and several scenes before this, Colette used 3 knives just to prove a point to Linguini. Now, in this situation, I would definitely feel threatened, and what does a charge of threatening get you? 2 years and a 30,000 euro fine. But you know what's the most interesting and crucial crime committed at this restaurant? The kidnapping of Chef Skinner and the health inspector is something that always concerned me, and now I finally know why. These two were crucial in shutting GUSTEAU'S down, being the only 2 people who had first-hand knowledge of the infestation, whether it be the health inspector that came at the wrong place at the wrong time, or the chef simply trying to protect his kitchen. The sentence for kidnapping in France is 10 years to life imprisonment.
Yeah, so it turns out my source was Wikipedia. I got a more reliable source that said about 20 years.
And I doubt French law will think that 2 men were kidnapped by a colony of rats. I think the blame will be put on the human staff, Linguini and Colette. Of course, we can't forget Linguini's crime of fraud, thanks to Remy. That's 5 years imprisonment and apparently a 375,000 euro fine.
Which means that Linguini would be serving a 30-year sentence with a 375,000 euro fine on his back for fraud, kidnapping, and bribery. Meanwhile, Colette would be serving a 27-year sentence with a 30,000 euro fine for threatening, kidnapping, and bribery. Colette and Linguini wouldn't be working at that new restaurant. They would be behind bars. But what's ironic is that the crime that potentially landed them their 20-plus year sentences wasn't even committed by them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again soon.